Boy, I'm just getting all kinds of videos in on my days off here. Nothing like the holidays to give you some free time to get some videos going. But there ain't no free time. I'm just doing this while I work. Everybody, welcome back to the Holler. It's Mike again with Hills and Hollers Homestead. And I wanted to do this because somebody had asked last night what the breakdown on the custom feed mix for the chickens was. So I had to do math stuff. The wife helped me. I just want to let you know. We figured this up. When I found the recipes and I was looking at the cost breakdown, I think the posts that I found for the custom feed mix like this, mixing your own rep or chicken feed, I think at the time it was 2017 is what the website, what the post was dated as. And at the time they were, I think, 23 cents per pound versus a commercial mix at I want to say 25 cents per pound. So they were saving, and I think that's that way if I remember that right. So they were saving 2 cents per pound and getting a more quality feed because, of course, you know, they're mixing their own and they know exactly what ingredients are going in it, and everything's as near to its natural state as it possibly can be. So we did a cost breakdown last night, and this will tell you the difference in 5 years of the cost of feed. Now, of course, it's going to depend on where you live and what's available to you. Now, I went based on the lowest price that I can find near me, and the lowest priced feed I can find near me, and it varies from feed to feed, would be a local place, not so local place, and then a chain place, which would be Rural King, since we don't do business at Tractor Supply anymore. So what I found at Rural King and what I found at the other place, again, you're looking at a commercial mix that's highly refined, highly processed, versus a custom mix that's 100% identifiable, every grain and every seed, with a higher protein content. So the cost breakdown is this right here, with the black oil sunflower seeds, cracked corn, whole corn, bird millet, and flaxseed, 40 cents per pound. 40 cents per pound for us to mix this, and there's 300 pounds of feed in here. And that's one recipe, okay? So commercial feed at the lowest price I could find at 21% protein content was $22 a 50-pound bag. And when I figured that up, it turned out to be like 46 cents a pound for 300 pounds of feed. So we are saving 6 cents a pound. Again, it's going to depend on where you live and what's available to you in current prices. Clearly, prices have almost doubled in the 5 years from the original post where I found this recipe. So you have to take that in consideration and weigh your options. This is cheaper for us. We know it's a cleaner feed. It's, again, 100% identifiable, every grain and every seed in it. It's a higher protein content. So we're getting probably... Since the mix calls for 260 pounds based on a recipe, because we're not breaking up our 50-pound bags, we're just putting that in. So we're at 300 pounds. We're probably, instead of 22.3% protein, we're probably closer to the 23% protein as opposed to the what the recipe calls for. So that's the breakdown of it. 40 cents per pound for us to mix it like this, versus 46% or 46 cents per pound for us to buy it in a commercial blend. So again, your highest initial cost is going to be your flaxseed and your bird millet, but you're only using 10 pounds of that with each recipe. For every 300 pounds, you're only using 10 pounds of each of those. So you're going to get five runs out of each bag. So again, figure up your costs in your area. See what you can get at 23% protein. Break that up per pound and see what you can get by mixing these other ingredients together for yourself, what's available in your area, to see your cost savings, if there is any. Of course, again, the recipe is 80 pounds of black oil sunflower seeds, 40 pounds of whole corn, 40 pounds of cracked corn, 80 pounds of whole oats, 10 pounds of whole flaxseed, 10 pounds of whole bird millet. Now, so there's 50 pounds of whole corn, there's 50 pounds of cracked corn, there's 100 pounds of whole oats, because again, we're not breaking down the 50-pound bags. I'm just being lazy. I didn't want to do it. Well, then I've got a bunch of open bags laying around with 10 pounds of seed and corn and stuff in it, and I just figured just throw it in there, so it's not going to hurt anything. So I'm putting a little extra salt in the recipe. But that's it. That's the breakdown. I'll make this a short video today. So again, 40 cents per pound, 23% protein plus or minus for our custom mix. Every seed, every grain, 100% identifiable. And bare minimum processing, harvest to mill to bag. That's it. Versus, chemically extracted, steamed, cooked, processed, formed, all that mess. Anyways, and soy free. There you go. So if you're looking for a good soy free mix, there's your recipe. That's it. I got other things to do. Maybe pop another video on later. We'll see what we can get done. Get prepared, stay prepared. Take care, and God bless.